Hi all, and welcome to Technomancer. So I know very, very little about this game. By very little, I mean I've seen one video for it, and I've heard it likened to KOTOR for the Xbox, Knights of the Old Republic. Not to be confused with the KOTOR Knights of the Old Republic for the... Not to be confused with the MMO, the single-player RPG, which intrigued me. So I figured I'd give it a go, and I would let you people watch me suck at it. But if it's even half as good as the KOTOR games would, I should thoroughly enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get started and see what the Technomancer game is all about. Let's go with enemies stronger, inflict heavy. Let's go with normal. I'm a normal player. Okay. So apparently this is made by a mid-tier developer, not like a AAA games developer, and not an indie game. Somewhere kind of in the middle. So it's not the longest game, but it's got some polish. I don't know. We'll find it as we play.
At the source of all life, there is water. On Mars, where it is rare, water is a source of conflict, struggle, and death. Since the turmoil, there have been unending wars, fought over the possession of clean water. We are the forgotten children of Earth, trapped in this red, barren wasteland. Here, hell is not a concept, it's our reality. And the reality is that every drop counts. Then there were the unfortunates, caught in the full power of the sun's radiation, forced to deform, mutate into unrecognizable monsters. The others, the ones who remained similar to our ancestors in likeness, hid under massive metal shells, governed by water corporations. But in the slums, people's lives aren't worth much more than the mutants. And I would know. That's where I spent the first 10 years of my life, under the boot of the Vori. Of course, in despair, there is hope. Some have begun to explore, travel even, from corporation to corporation, leaving their loyalties behind. We have organization, structure, and inevitably, politics. We have rulers, a people's assembly, and far removed from us, the Dowser, the inaccessible face of abundance. And finally, there's us, the elite protectors of the people, the spearhead of the army, my brothers and sisters who all share the same special gift. We are Technomancers.
So I noticed right away that they refer to the wealthy elite as the dowser, as in dowsing rod, or an old tool that peoples used to believe could help them find water. So it doesn't look like there's a lot of customization in here. Whatever happened to us, we definitely had. Let's go pale. Yeah. Something blow up in or on our face. It's not too unlike my hair. What else we got? Gray. Yes. I don't know if I'm that gray quite yet, but ooh, got blue eyes, but not that blue. Silvery. Yeah. Yeah, right. Talents. Oh god. Character building. Okay. So how do we go here? Talents. Charisma level 1. Increase your chance of success in a dialogue charisma by 20%. And reduce prices with merchants. Science level 1. Unlocks level 1 contextual science actions. Increases the chance of success in dialogue science 25%. Greatly increases life regeneration outside of combat, including companions. Crafting level 1. Unlocks level 1 contextual crafting actions. Increases the chance of success in dialogue crafting by 25%. Lets you recycle equipment without a workbench. Ooh, that sounds promising. Looks like we don't get these points very often either. Stealth level 1. Lets you steal items while being stealthy. Lets you make stealth attacks on monsters. Traps. Lockpicking. Lets you pick level 1 locks. Lets you set traps faster during combat. Exploration. Lets you collect ingredients from dead creatures. Plus 10% chance of loot. I'm thinking charisma or crafting. Seeing as this... healing outside of combat. That could be very useful. I'm going to go with charisma. I like to talk my way out of things if I can. It's like a medicine skill. Maybe science. It's kind of like medicine, right? So maybe I do tend to play medics. I'm going to go with science. And then crafting lightly. What do we move up to? Chance to success dialogue by 25. Lets you heal companion during combat. Increase the chance of success in dialogue science to 25%. Lets you restore 25% of the companion's life during combat. How do you undo reset? Let's go with crafting because it's going to be a heavy part of this game. I got a feeling. Okay, now we've got, what is this? Attributes. Strength increased power of hand-to-hand attacks. It is the most important attribute of a warrior. Damage caused by hand-to-hand attacks +1. Chance of disrupting with hand-to-hand attacks +2%. Required to equip more powerful arms and armor. Agility. Agility increases the chance of inflicting secondary critical effects. Most important attribute of a rogue. Power level. Power amplifies spells and lets you cast them more often. It's the most important attribute for a Technomancer. Energy regeneration +10%. Damage caused by Technomancer spells +2. Required to equip Technomancer gloves and armor. Constitution makes you more resilient to attacks and lets you withstand more hits. It is the most important attribute for a Guardian. Max health +10. Resistance to disruption +4%. Max load +50. Interesting. Let's go with, because the game's called the Technomancer, let's go with the Technomancer one for now. Let's go with power. And I'm sure we'll regret that later, but let's just go ahead and do a Technomancer build for now. Like his outfit.
Ahoy, Zachariah.
Scott, you came.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Sure, my memory isn't what it... But I remember to write things down on my calendar. I do sometimes forget where my calendar is. Anyhow, I knew your last cadet mission was today. Any nerves? If it's any consolation, you look more than fit enough.
No, I'm good. I'm ready.
Yes, healthy flush of the skin, no rapid eye movement. You don't look stressed out. Very well, I won't bother you anymore. Oh, but if I can bother you, just a moment. I recently acquired a batch of materials that can improve your gear. It's not much, but I thought you'd like it. Still can't believe you're going to be an officer soon.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Scott. Means a lot.
Ah. I fear we've dilly-dallied on pleasantries. Your master, Sean, waits for you in the courtyard. So stiff, that one. I fear his spine is concocted from steel. A spine prosthetic. How interesting. What if... Oh, and stop by the clinic and come shoot the chit-chat. No, that's not... Just don't be a stranger. If you feel ill or need a hand, come see me. I'm always glad to help. Good luck, my boy.
Thank you, Scott. Will do. I promise.
Okay, so I'm noticing our protagonist's voice acting isn't fantastic. The Lunatic's was. Okay, leave the dormitory. It seems okay. I've already heard that quick jump. Oops, that's definitely not jump. Crafting. Workbench lets you upgrade different parts of your equipment using components obtained during your explorations. Some merchants sell upgrade plans. A certain level of crafting talent may be required to create some upgrades. noticing a lack of space between the Technomancers and boots. Well, let's upgrade this. No, well, let us. Our cadet's jacket. Let's just give it a go and see what we can do. So we can get disruption resistance or physical damage reduction. We don't have all the pieces by the looks of it for disruption resistance, but we have everything for physical damage reduction. So we're going to go ahead and make that. So that already is set. Interesting. And it looks like the same thing for everything else. So we're going to go with even more physical damage reduction on our chest piece here. Okay, and we're just gonna let's just get into it. R2 is the map apparently. We'll chat with people. Is there a way to talk?
Fucking Mancers. Every time they come around, something new is broken. I fix it, they break it again. I fix it, they break it worse. I'm a modern fucking Sisyphus tasked with pissing in the ocean.
Wow. Someone's not happy. We're kind of aggressive.
Oh shit.
Zachariah, today, as you know, marks your final mission as a cadet. I trust you are prepared.
Of course, Master. Ready, willing, and able.
And a little nervous. Normal and expected. That's why I have gathered together your usual instructors to allow you to warm up and prepare. It's for you to ace the tests for each fighting technique. Prepare yourself. And once you are ready, join me at the station. From there, a train will take us to the mission site.
Thank you, Master.
Okay, so let's train techniques. That looks like the gate. Let's talk to this guy first. Soldier,
Want to
hello.
test your skills with a knife and a gun? Not really in the rule book, so if you do, need to be discreet.
Trained to use a knife and a gun.
Let's do it.
All right.
R1 plus triangle to switch to the rogue style of combat.
I'd advise you to not try anything.
Oh wow, we take damage fast. R1 and X.
Go again?
Another time, maybe.
Don't underestimate stealth techniques, or how much faster you can be in combat with light weapons.
Do I just wait to heal? That seems... I'm willing to bet it's going to heal me as we go.
How about a little self-defense training?
Trained to use the mace and shield for
Sure.
combat.
Why not?
That's the spirit. Here we go.
I'd advise you to not try anything.
That's a problem. Okay, so
Care to go again?
no, thank
Maybe
you.
later.
Your call. You're gonna wish you had some good defensive training, though, when you find yourself in trouble.
I'm sure I will. However, that said, I need to heal a bit. Talk to these guys while I'm mucking about and waiting for my health. No. Shooty McShootface over here? These guys? No? No one's talking?
Holy shit! Who the hell swapped out my soldiers for you shit stains? Get it together, now! Focus! On the target! You hearing me? You miss, you drop it, give me 50!
Wow. She's angry. Is this a thing? Alright, well, I think we've dicked about enough. Let's,
If you would like to practice your technomancy techniques or care to do some staff training, I have time.
train to
I'm
use
always
the
honored
staff.
to learn what you have to teach.
Excellent.
Jesus, they hit like brick something houses.
Would you care to fight again?
Let's try Technomancy, although I have a feeling... I'm
brush
hoping
up
I
on
just
my
can't,
technique could never
can't
hurt.
get knocked out here, but let's
Indeed.
find out.
Remember to attend to your surcharge risk. I would hate to have an accident.
Technomancy class uses any style combat. Some permanent effects use up fluid when they have not been deactivated. Keep an eye on this. L2 plus square. Use electric arts. Open up the active pause menu with L1. In the Technomancer tab, select Electric Arts with L, then assign shortcuts. Assign shortcuts. Circle. Nope. Got a square, let's add a circle. There we go. There we go, okay.
to fight again?
No, I'm good.
I
I'm
would
good,
love
thank
to.
you.
Another time, Master. Thank you.
Of course. Keep in mind, a well-trained staff can be quite formidable. And as you know, the control over our technomancy is what makes us unique.
Bye, I think. Wait. Okay, so combat's gonna be
Soldier,
rough. They hit
please
like a
let
brick.
me in. It's imperative I speak to someone in charge.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but no civilians are allowed in the barracks. If you have a question, you're gonna need to send it.
Just, please. I'm Corporal Tyron's wife. He should have been back home yesterday, but someone must know where he is. What's happened to him? Please.
Ma'am, I have no idea. If you got a letter, I can pass it along. Other than that, though, you gotta go.
I can't talk to her.
Hey, heard from Captain Sean you're heading out to the station. You leaving now?
Yes, sir.
Yep, already ready.
Halt! Stop right there. We're conducting a search.
Look at this piece of shit. Well, what do we have here? Road trash seems lost, don't it? You forget we don't want your kind around here, Track. Move your sorry ass out of here before you find yourself bleeding from both ends. I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to speak! Did I? You useless piece of shit! Why would I want to hear what you have to say? Waste of space! Please! Shut your mouth and just fucking die! Corpse will feed the rats. At least then you'd have a purpose.
Such a waste of life. A waste of space. Am I right? A rogue is a Zack, right? You can dress him up, but...
Zachariah, we're leaving. Certain people are graduating to the rank of officer today. It does you well to serve only contempt to one worthy of nothing more. That is good. And with that, we should be off.
I have no idea what just happened there.
Look, Zach, we are heading for the dome. It was built by the first settlers. A relic itself.
And what's there for us?
According to reports, looters, who, in our interest, it would be best to keep out of the dome.
Can I explore down here? Oh! It's glowing blue. Can I loot it? Yes! Metal debris and poor quality leather. I'm gonna take everything.
Can't go through here.
Okay, so can't go through there yet.
Zachariah, do you remember your first lesson?
On the scarcity of life?
Indeed, the very one. Kill a fellow unfortunate and, in this hell, only the more alone we will become. Disable the looters, but spare their lives.
I like him. I don't know how to go about doing that, to be honest. Interesting. So you have to kill them after the fact. Very interesting. I don't know what effects that'll have.
We encroach our destination. Take note that enemy forces lie in wait. There, the rocky outcrop. Scale it and report back your findings.
Map of your current location can be accessed in the journal via the shortcut up. Path this way. Go up. Up the path. Got it. Focus injection. I will acquire it. Health injection is an active pause. You have found a health injection. To use it, open the active pause menu with L1. Okay, fair enough. I'm not actually going to use it right now, however. Gotta stop doing that. There's a few down there. It doesn't look unmanageable in any way, shape, or form. So it's 7? Level 2. Won't let me in. Push left to spend skill points. Okay, so we got tech trees. Okay, so how do we spend our points in our tech trees here? Warrior, Rogue, Guardian, Technomancer. Thought we were gonna go Technomancer here, so. Upgrade electric arts. Passive skill. Increase the chance of immobilizing an enemy with electric arts by 20%. Shoots out 3 arcs instead of 2. Electric arcs can ricochet into enemies nearby. I think I already have these to start. Warrior here. Add small area effect to the fast attack. That's cool. Increase the chance of critical hit fast attacks by 5%. Increase the disrupt effect fast attacks by 10%. Guardian. Lets your attack Lets you attack again more quickly after all mace attacks and make backhand attacks. Increase resistance to disruption attacks during all mace attacks by 20%. Increase damage from all mace attacks by 20%. I kind of like the mace and shield, the idea, but I think the most fun combat for me so far is the rogue. We'll see when we get into more dense combat. Passive skill. Gains you 35% chance of dodging blows and shots during the attack. So let's upgrade our Technomancer, I think. You have to start somewhere. Yay, I got a trophy. So I don't have any more points. But I think I get a second upgrade for that. I can level up twice. I don't know. We'll find out as we go. I am level 3 now. Where is my master? Climb down. There he is.
There are looters gathered at the dome's entrance. A lot of them. But they're not equipped to be more than a nuisance.
Take care nonetheless, Zachariah. That guard there, separated from his group. Sneak on him and the battle will be easily won.
Switch to stealth. L3. In stealth stance mode, use stealth attack from behind your enemies. Is he looking away? Kind of looks like he's looking away. I don't know if there's a speed penalty or not. Oh, get back, Danny. There we go. Pause menu. Health kick. Okay, so not as useful in many person combat. Drains there and kill. I don't want to kill him. Search you. Search you. Look at our inventory. Equipment. Where's equipment? Talents. Skills. Bag. Equipment. New leggings. More defense. Go ahead and equip them. Try the shield attack. Shield bash. Triangles the shield bash. I don't know. I'm already losing it. I'm having a hard time keeping track of everything. Okay, let's just get on in there. Quickly look for any lootables. I'm liking the combat, but I'm nervous for later. Seriously, it's going to be intense. Person's looking this way now. No idea how all this stealth's gonna work in this game. We want to look at the closest. There we go. Okay, so that battle went a little bit better. No, I didn't bomb. That's just fine. A little bit better with the shield. Blocking, I guess, rather than the dodging, so... That's probably a good thing. Take everything. And I'm gonna... definitely go with that science so I can heal faster outside of combat. That'll be very useful between engagements. I think it's level 5 though, right? Okay. Workbench over here. Let's pop inside this little dome thing here. It's not the dome, but it's a dome thing. Sort of. Leather. Anything else in here? Whole group of them down there. What is this? Nothing as far as I can tell. There's no jumping or anything as far as I can tell either. I suppose I could have looked at the control schematic and figured all that out, but I'm not going to. It's fully healed. Do I have to jump down? Is there a way to walk down? There's some stairs over here. Shorten this battle with a stealth attack. Gotta remember to lock on. Okay, so those two went down pretty quick. Level 3. Nice. 2 serum, whatever serum is. Left level up skills? Yes, it was. Okay, so we've gone to Technomancer once. So I could upgrade it further. Electrical fist, a punch charge. So these are like actives. Upgrade electric weapon passive, increase the chance of mobilizing. Blah 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 blah. So we're gonna go with a rank in upgraded mace blow. I'm digging the shield thing here. There's nothing in here to loot, right? This little doorway here? No, it's just another way in. Fair enough. Getting a little long. Thinking of ending this episode shortly. Oof, you guys. Not gonna stealth this one, am I? Maybe. Maybe. shit. Okay, starting to get the hang of this. Oh, there's more enemies. Fair enough. Where are you? The slow time thing I don't get yet. Time slows, is there like a special attack I could be doing? Is that like the backhand attack that was mentioned earlier? Right bound. Serrated Tonto. So we have a better dagger, I'm guessing? My dagger stance. Maces. Weighted monkey wrench. So we can upgrade, so we can do this better grip, better shaft. Critical hit chance, damage upgrade, disrupt upgrade. Okay, so. Same thing on the shaft. Okay. I didn't see. Can I upgrade my shield? Where's the... Oh, let me check this guy. Can I upgrade my shield, or is that like... Oh, I can. Look at that. Shields. They do look kind of cool. Although it's a little blurry. Focus is off there, for whatever reason. Okay, moving on. I'm sure it'll explain what serum is to me at some point, or I've missed it and just haven't noticed. Because there's got to be a reason to drain them. The serum's got to be worth something to make you want to murder people. Get to the entrance of the cave. Is there a way to save currently? Yes, look at that. So let's drop down to the entrance of the cave. And let's call that episode 1, and we'll let's see what our master has to say.
Stay near. The structure is like a maze. The inexperienced could easily become lost.
Thanks, buddy. Let's save it here, and we'll continue next episode. Thanks for joining me, and have yourselves a great day. Later, all.